Sebastian Mychel Cruze here, and I'm here to share a few words about my experience with Mariana's subconscious rewiring hypnosis sessions. And two distinct things come to mind. Now, number one, when we started working together, it was a huge focus of mine to really transition from the warrior archetype, fully transition from the warrior archetype to the wizard archetype to the royal archetype. Meaning letting go of any subconscious beliefs, patterns, pathways in my mind that would manifest in my life, letting go of anything relating to always having to be at battle. You know, that's the warrior archetype, is being very skilled, very, very capable, handling crisis, yet being on the battlefield all the time. And I had let go of that in layers of my life that when we started working together, it was just ready to let go of it completely and start transitioning to getting results with more peace and leverage. And that was a key thing. That was that transition. So when we did our session and I got the hypnosis recording that I listened to for a month after that, I immediately started feeling a deeper level of peace and patience that I've never felt my whole entire life. It had been my greatest gift and my greatest weakness is my impatience. And it created a lot of results in my life, but it got me to a point where I needed to start cultivating inner patience to get to the next level. And that's exactly what the hypnosis started doing, is that, boom, at a deep level, this inner patience and peace was there. And it was very interesting because it wasn't like something that, you know, I needed to continue to like cultivate, you know, the stereotypical like affirmation, saying it into the mirror. It was there. And fast forward a couple months later, and really my whole entire life has now taken on that level of peace, leverage, and patience, which has allowed the system that I use, which is like the wizard archetype, the royal archetype, to happen in my life, which just means greater results with a greater peace, as opposed to having to be in the battle, be in the chaos, being in the struggle. So that was one thing. The other thing was that it really helped transform a relationship that I had in my family from growing up. I did not realize the amount of energy and charge and resentment and even anger and hatred that I had towards a family member from things when I had grown up. And I thought that I had was good, but it was underneath the surface. There was an incredible amount of energy being held. And so Mariana was able to go deep right into that energy and release it. And it took a good amount of time. I think our session was maybe 3 or 4 hours. And after that session, it was like I think I told you, I feel like I have a new body. Like there was so much energy released. It just felt like I had just totally a different system now. And that was so interesting because that's completely transformed the relationship that I had with that person. And I know that also is reverberating and rippling to other areas of my life. So overall, I'm just here to say that I'm really excited about the work that Mariana is doing. I've invested tremendously in my career, invested in business training as well as spiritual training, and anything and the extremes of both, and anything and everything in between. And Mariana is the real deal, and that's why I'm really excited for what she's doing, because, man, and especially in my experience, it's just really going to the core and getting real results that are fundamental core results. And that's what I'm really excited. I'm really excited about it, is that these are core results that once these are clicked in, it's like everything else on top of it just naturally lines into place once that primary domino is clicked over. And that's what Mariana does, and works with the neurology and the pathways to make sure that the pathways are running the right way so that the rest of life can unfold. So that's what I've got to say with my experience. If you're on the fence, if you're thinking about working with Mariana, I definitely, from direct experience, wholeheartedly endorse her subconscious rewiring hypnosis process and system. So that is it for now. Sebastian Mychel Cruze. Have a wonderful day.